12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Stroud off the play fake.
Oh,
that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
You saw me? You saw me? Oh, Lord.
This defense for the Chiefs, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say,
no.
I think your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
That's just gonna have to Yeah.
On second down, here's Mitchell.
Had a pick, like he did a pivot route, but he had a crossover behind him.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Spread that little, and try to, That's not about to work.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
No, I'm talking about, but I'm about to baseline it. I'm about to baseline that thing. Yeah, like, so it won't be spread out. Because that's what he's trying to do.
Throw it.
Pick. Oh, come on. Come on. Baby, come on.
That to Brevin Jordan. And now it's second down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
Here's second and 10. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And this will be a Texans first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
2 big runs here to start this game. How about the offensive line? They came out firing. Great leverage, great punch to get this thing started.
And now this unit on the move already.
Running back, right?
Here's second and 3. Once again, it's Mitchell. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
He's not going to call this way. He's not going to call this way. He's not going to call this way, is he? He's not going to call this way.
Stroud now on 3rd and 2.
We gave up the streak.
Oh, Lord. Touchdown, Houston. Brevin Jordan, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
I don't understand.
So many times you think of these tight ends catching the ball already in the end zone, but today's tight end, they can run after the catch too to score.
They're big, they're strong, but they're extremely athletic. And they can surprise the heck out of you when they get the ball in their hands and they're running away from the defense.
So now what's coming up?
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game.
That whole first drive is horrible.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send
When you
this
give
one
up a big
away.
play. Yeah, it's a blow. It's a blow.
But no run back here.
That
Fair
safety would have
catch,
been over
and this
top.
will come out to the 25.
Yeah, that sucked. That definitely just sucked. Yeah, that's that's the part that blew. You already know that's the part.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Okay, let's see how powerful this Willie.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And
this will be a gain of
so
5
he on that
as he
left
gets
side,
into the 30.
everything going to
We
the
should
right.
mention, to
My
go
boss.
along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
It's going to be a long day over there.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
We got Pacheco, though.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. The Chiefs at 8-2 on the year. And they come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled machine getting ready for the postseason. Winners at 8 of their last 10.
And I thought
we had to
they
do
played
pulling,
pretty
though.
well
We had to do
last
pulling,
week.
though.
Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
You know
They didn't get the
what?
memo.
I think
They
it
didn't
does
get the
work like
memo,
that,
and I know
with
this
the
to
hand
be
the ball is
true.
in.
Offensive linemen
They gotta
still,
switch hands
to this
and
day,
like
they want to
other-
run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
I just don't want to get you no third and short.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 47 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run.
Throw it over here.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
He got both them boys on that side. Like we hate that when you can't call
Now
the play.
Patrick going to change the play.
Fudge, man. That
Now
guy
some
was
movement
annoying, dog.
before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this
Yeah, because
afternoon.
you already ran it. And then you go to the next play, and it's like, it does that every time. I don't know why. And I already ran that one, too. Like, God dang. Why don't you just say a lock by it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
I don't think that Willie nigga can stop the run anyway, though.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And a short gain down to about the 33. Hey, look at the defense for these Texans. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
That was a heck of an effort to stop him just short of the marker, but now they're going to need another. Fourth down on defense, I believe, because offensively, they went from 3rd and long to now it's a ghost situation here on 4th and inches.
Oh, do I? I'm going for this, bro. All right. Come on, baby.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
He shifted that line the other way. We better take this home. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what that means.
And he's brought down. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid check into the ground game on a risky 4th down call. I think that's a good example of why they've been successful this year. They're fearless on any down.
And it's interesting that this year I asked an NFL head coach about being fearless and going for it on 4th down, and he said people have to understand there's fearless and there's reckless. I try not to be reckless when I make a decision to go.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7.
All right, I'm about to get saucy. He got a running back like mine, though. I really want to.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so
that's the nigga
negative 4
Blizz.
yards.
Nah, yeah, Blizz had it. Yeah, what's that name?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right?
He won't fumble, though.
Right where they're
He won't
sitting,
fumble.
a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. From the 29, here's 2nd down and 3.
We be clubbing.
Give running right is Mitchell.
It was he was moving without the acceleration. Look at Rosenberg. Look at what does this.
Good enough for the 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football.
He's
I
moving.
believe that they've done that.
That's 86 acceleration, right? Put some respect on that, right?
1st and 10.
Put some respect on that, man.
They'll go play action here with Stroud. He's got Allen. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. These two teams all tied after one. Texans football to start quarter 2.
Love from above.
2nd and 1 coming
the
up.
love from above. No. I'm not, I didn't say that you said that. I'm not tripping out that. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Let me see if I catch you away from this. Carl Loftus better not get this shot.
A handoff from Mitchell running left.
Bruh, this is stupid. I know he's running that. Like, bro, you have the I'm seeing you light up. I don't know why they do
3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Right back to Mitchell here. And not a whole lot of room to operate.
This little
there on
nigga
the
keeps
first
getting
down
top
run.
four.
He gets
That
maybe
is
3.
killing me.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. They run over center with Mitchell. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 46 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They just suck. I'm about to get on that safety.
First down, here's Mitchell. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
What does we don't got? What does we don't got? Awareness, though.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. Sliding out of the pocket.
Come on. Hey, don't tap.
Intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the
niggas out, my boy.
And he's seeing things before they even open, hurdling through him.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking. That's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in the game.
Here's Pacheco headed right. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
That happens. We can be somewhat predictable. You know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it.
What did he get?
Instead,
he beat Creed like that?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
Oh, okay.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And a short gain down to about the 33. Henry To'o there on the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
I just don't know what the rush spot would be.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Oh, he got front.
And he's caught. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
You knew it. You knew it.
The first and goal.
That could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up first and goal.
Bruh, that's when you better get back on that D line. That's when you belong out there. Oh, that nigga turned around, did a 360. Lord, shake it like I saw Sega. He's playing this gay 3-man rush. Y'all better dog this.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively.
Ain't nobody fresher than me, man.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. Once more, it's Pacheco.
Look at my old lineman.
It's loose.
Look at my old
by the
lineman.
offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Did
now
you
the
see
Texans
my old
will burn
lineman?
the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Power Rangers, we need you. How did my old lineman get pushed behind my
averted, but now facing third and goal.
Oh, that nigga not even in the game.
They'll try and run with Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone. Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Butker now to add the extra point.
Yikes.
And he's got it. It's now
I
a
had Chris Jones.
14-7 ball game.
Oh, meat. I had meat on that deal.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
That's before I hit my Madden puberty. Yeah.
The return man down to a knee, and this will
worked
come
for so long,
out to
though,
the
you know.
25-yard line.
Can you win something? Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, but it worked for so long. You know, people's clocks are a little off. He gonna try to run still, though. We gonna play safe. We gonna play it safe.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Charles,
we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Yeah, right. He tried to hit me with the wheel. We fast now. We are fast now.
They're not going to go quietly into this halftime break.
I wasn't going to double up.
They're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up.
Okay, I'm about to do it, Shug. I'm about to do it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that
I
means
gotta
they'll
do
need
it.
to come up
I
with
gotta do it,
something here
Shug.
on third
I gotta
down.
do it, Shug. This for you. This for you, Judge. This for you, Judge.
Try the right side with Mitchell. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively.
Now, all I want him to
forces a punt situation on fourth.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space.
I know which one yours is. That's what I say. It's just
I
know
also
what
make plays himself, as we just saw there.
The principle. That's the principle.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And it's Chiefs football.
Looks like they can't even block that nigga. Coach, they got extra people on the field, Coach.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
It's more than 11.
And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. Mahomes throws on target to Duvernay. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Giving it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Mahomes to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the stoppage will come to 23 seconds to go till halftime. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10.
I don't know who this corner is on his left side, bro. I'm kind of nervous about it. He moved his superstar on the other side.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Chiefs. Great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs will extend their lead.
I didn't know if that nigga would have him in this.
halftime.
I didn't. Yeah, you're right. That was covered too.
Extra point by
I didn't pay
Booker
attention to
is
that
on
both
target,
receivers had.
and it's now
I was like,
21-7.
but I didn't even pay attention to look to see what that nigga had safety at. What time you playing, Pat?
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
What time, Pat? Oh.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
He about to nail it, or is he about to nail it?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
No, I was just saying somebody get him. I didn't call it this.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win first.
But I got a safety out there.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll be brought
I know he's going to run it.
You
feel me? I know he's going to run it. But I'm
here's
just
a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds
he's
remaining here in the first half.
He's trying to get a fluke run.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You know what I'm saying?
Throwing now is Stroud. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
You ain't playing. You ain't got no time to play.
Final play of the half, Stroud. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
The Klansman came out of nowhere. He's going to run it, though. Let me just from the outside run.
And we welcome you back now.
Oh, we got the ball, too.
Davis already getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter. Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it is really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
2nd and 9.
This time. I don't know. He got that nigga. He got this nigga. He got this nigga. Let me put him on some occupy hell.
Mahomes going to throw.
He got everybody over top. Yeah, he got everybody.
Just shy of the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
I know
and
this
it worked
is long
awfully
here.
well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Bateman about to burn this thing.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Ain't that nigga got back this fast.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch.
That nigga got
and
back
it'll be second
so
down.
fast, bro.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's 3rd. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get.
I'm surprised he don't put his running back has
keep making it difficult for them to come back.
But he still has Dalvin Cook too. I don't know why he don't got that nigga don't kick return. Yeah.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll start with a run by Mitchell.
Always freaking.
There he goes left side. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. 99 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Another run with Mitchell. He's got it to the 43 here.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Touchdown, Texans. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit. So a very important first drive of the 3rd quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, Where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead down to 10,
okay, I see.
24-14.
Yeah, I thought it just popped. It just popped up. And the next, yeah.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Really?
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Nifty move, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
How did that what zone was that?
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
That white boy was about to do that in the
Gain of
purple?
5, and it'll be second down.
Hey.
And Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here. A give right side for Pacheco.
How that deep tackle going like that?
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it.
Oh, that blew me.
And the Texans are going to have it here just past the 25. So potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting them the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get them about 5 yards.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked.
Pick it!
They're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
You like the way
I saw the pressure coming at him.
Everything I do when you know with me.
Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, They almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose.
I
think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode.
They get mad.
Try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
I wasn't expecting him to be goofy like that. I wasn't. I ain't gonna lie. I was off. He caught me off. It's because I know he playing the D line. You know what I'm saying? Like, even like you said, let's go to blitz, whatever.
Has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Most niggas that play the D line don't blitz behind it. You know what I mean? Like, so my mind was not. Make sure. He like the way I went. All right, we need to score 8 on fellas. Around. Okay, both the niggas on that side. Let me bring extra blocking over here real quick.
And motion left goes a tight end.
Let's go. He gonna shift them. He not gonna shift them. Oh, let's go.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he will take it.
He thought it was
for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Call the paramedics.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Mama! Oh, I did.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down.
Okay, y'all, you know the mission.
Take over to 25.
Coordinator. I'm about to come out with something fun. Let me come out with something fun. We about to get funky. I want to do a pass rush with it. You know, put the African there. Call off this play here. We're gonna let Gate there. Willie Gay. We're really gay at. Alright, come on. Let's see how we do right here.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Stroud looking to throw. Screen play setting it up for Mitchell. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
He don't know Willie Gay fast. He don't know Willie Gay
fast.
Away,
and it falls down incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Yeah, they don't give you nothing. They don't give you nothing. But the only reason I press Y is because, yeah, hell, Sneed is on Judy in the slot. Sneed is on Judy in the slot. He don't know it. He don't know it. Let's eat, fellas.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
Nigga, man.
And he takes this up right near.
Boy, throw the ball, boy. Hey.
112 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
So much of the game today,
He's not gonna block it.
we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
I got to watch this running back. I got to do it myself. Push the line. Let's go. Let's go.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's
Stroud.
Stroud.
You got him blocking.
It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
43.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
He really didn't blitz right
Finally
there.
hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
And we all know how talented this guy is. He's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Throw it away. This nigga Cal Hamilton, man. Hate that nigga, man.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. He can't get him down. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell the quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Here's Pacheco once again. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. The carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And this time
why are we double teaming the pass rush and not
he
getting
can get
my
back to the line of scrimmage? On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the
Did he do that by himself? That was
kind of like a baseball hitter.
Dang.
In the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go-around.
No, they really tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got themselves a win because all game long we've seen them get gashed. This time they played their responsibilities, played their keys, and made a nice stop.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
These 3 words.
But you and I both know, if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
These 3
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
I'm on it.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack.
I'm running.
It's second and 20.
I'm running back there.
Stroud off the play fake.
Thank you.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's a give to Bigsby. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line.
I got one more play
exactly
now.
what they're saying.
If I nail it,
if you call a pass play here,
no, that should be good.
We're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Let's go.
I wonder what this nigga started with today.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
For so long, I had a sunny day. Then you took them clouds away. There's a ribbon in the sky for now. Is that a word though? Wasn't it?
And they take a knee.
Hike that ball over. Let that coach breathe. I got a message for you. You got a message for me. But guess what I'm about to get? I'm about to versus with the
Kansas City.
That shit about to go like your same boat.
I think you're pretty matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their
look at that nigga play here.
and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels, they take the ball away, they change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had
Listen, the past been but I haven't seen it. You
only threw one touchdown.
You lack the vision from sacrilegious and feel my wrath. You ever offended my clearly crafted mission with crescent tensions. You may have given them credit so you can save them. This ain't the end and you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness the